Hi internet, welcome back to the stream. Hope everyone's doing all right today. Happy Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. Happy Thursday, everyone. Hope everyone's having an all right start to the almost weekend. We're almost there. We've almost reached it. So I have had a pretty shitty day. Not because of anything terrible that's happened today, but my brain is doing some funky mental health stuff. So I am fuzzy. I have tea. This may not be a super long stream for sure. And I have also made the executive decision that I'm just gonna play a deck that I threw together before the stream started that is probably not going to be anywhere near good, but it should hopefully be somewhere in the overlap in the Venn diagram of like unplayable but entertaining. So we'll be in the little cross section there, which should hopefully be some fun for the stream. It also involves poros, and I kind of just want to play nice fluffy things. There's definitely a fluffy under theme of today. So that's what we're gonna do. I am tired, I'm drained, but we're gonna do our best to provide some calming vibes as I hold my nice blueberry tea and win games. That's gonna happen, I promise you. Winning games is right about to start. We are up against the mono prize, and my top decks continue to be questionable. So that's nothing new, of course. We have been here before for sure. We all know how this goes. We do actually find some a nice proto poro to maybe do some more damage. I mean, I can't stop all of my poros forever, so that's exciting. There's that, which is annoying, so I'm just gonna sit back and relax for a minute. Ina's very excited. I'm very excited. There's a trick or trade. They're gonna see the poro snacks. They're going to question what my life is, and that's okay. Part of me was debating yesterday if I should at all bother to try to get to Masters this season, because I think there's like just under 3 weeks left, so I could. We'll see if I actually do. Tatsigi, hello, welcome back. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, they're making a bunch of stuff. I will not make a bunch of stuff, unfortunately. We have less stuff, but that also doesn't heal them by a lot right now, so I'm going to just fucking ignore it. We're just gonna do the ignore tactic of also potentially casting a Poros next, to be fair. I'm actually gonna skip the block and then cast these guys and then bank a little bit of mana. We're not going to be leveling a champion anytime super soon. But okay, they rip a deep meditation. They're looking for no other spells that cast that turn, so they don't have the 2-1 on my attack, which is quite lovely. There's a fabled poro. Let's just go with the braum, I think, and then hope that all of these small dudes will live. You're raiding tonight. I wanted to pop in and say hi. Yay! Thank you for popping in and saying hello. Good luck with the raiding. I used to hear Glass talk about it a lot more, but now it's just mostly other things. So I know vaguely about rating and how it do. I hope you do good. I hope this is making some comprehensible sense, because I don't feel like I am, but that's okay. We don't need to make comprehensible sense. We just need to swing with poros, and also good luck. Loot them anyway. Just, yeah, bring the same mentality to whatever game it is. Are you cave raiding? Are you playing Pokemon? Doesn't matter. Fucking loot that shit. Dig around in the corpse until you find goddamn value. You got a 2-1 badonkel. That's annoying, but here we go. Hopefully we can fabled poro into just like a win. I would love it if we could just kind of win. If they cast a rise here, we're still gonna have a pretty intimidating fucking board. So let's, in fact, build that intimidating fucking board. Yeah! What do we get? 2 elusives because fuck you, quick attack because also fuck you, and then the braum is not a poro, even though he should honestly at this point have the subtype poro. Can I vote for braum to have the little poro text on top of his card because he deserves it? You know he fucking deserves it. Are they making... Okay, they're not making the rune prison. They still can make a rune prison. But I can still also just kind of sit here and threaten lethal damage, which is exciting. That's a drum solo. Hopefully they don't get anything they can cast for free. They are getting another Eye of the Dragon, potentially. And yep, I fucking called it! Oh, no! There's too many eyeballs! What am I gonna do? Scream. Scream indeed. That's a free time trick. I hate it. Thank you. I hate it. Fantastic. Yeah, we're gonna go boom, hopefully. We're just gonna attempt to go boom at their face and then probably lose too much momentum because they are just kind of living through all of our shit, unfortunately. Oh, the Fabled Poro gave itself quick attack, which is actually kind of great. They can still withstand this, which is very much a suck. We could potentially shit it out with Poro Snacks, which I probably should have pre-committed, actually. Probably should have pre-committed that bullshit. Though I can make them think I don't have it. If I had Borealis, they would have to rethink this. But I don't actually have Borealis. I just have the straight up Poro Snacks, so we might be able to just like rip this whenever. Hopefully now. Because this is going to be +4 to the damage currently going through. Assuming, of course, that none of the shit that I'm using right now is actually getting stunned. That's just a recall. Sky, hello and welcome back. Hooray for the lurk. Good to have you here regardless. And yeah, that's okay. One more snack goes out onto the world. Okay, that's a lot of keywords. We're doing great. We're doing good. They can cast a delve and make a landmark, but they can't do much else than that. So I'm just gonna do this again, I think. That's a lot more elusive. We like the extra elusive for sure. Braum's at like 5 of 10 already, so here we go. Keyword soup. It is the soupiest that you've ever seen. Stop making lifesteal, it sucks. I don't know if they can actually win though, which is the fun part. For me anyway. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, you're healing, but I'm also gonna just level my shenanigans. Yes, please do level my shenanigans. Mostly the braum shenanigans, that would be a lovely level. I'm gonna just pass and sit pretty for a second here. I did put in 3 Poro Snacks. And I think 1 Borealis, so I do have a chance of top decking some just general buffage. That's a lot of things, but they don't get the healing after because of that, so we're still dealing 6 + 4, which is, oh, but the heal. They go up to 16. Oh no, they don't, because they don't actually have a fucking goddamn landmark. Which is hilarious, oh my god, they don't actually have the full combo thing. Which is great. Let's overwrite small Poro with big Poro, because big overwhelm Poro has large balls, I'm assuming. We need large balls versus Rise right now. So that's nothing. That's great. I'm glad those just fucking die. There's a Patty Poro. We're gonna do our thing where we swing with everything that we've got, and then we pull one of the Dragonlings to the side. So that something like Rise really is the focus here of what's happening. Yeah, they can unfortunately block the 4/6. I needed a buff here, and I don't actually have that. Berserk! Hello, how's it going? Welcome back. Is that a harsh winds or an obliterate? If it's an obliterate, I'm gonna be sad. It's just a flash freeze, which might be manageable unless they have like all their delves in hand, which would very much be a suck. That would kind of suck. I'll overwrite the Frozen Poro for a Revna potentially. I don't actually know if we need the Revna for sure, but I thought it would be a fun thing. The other card that's in here that does actually deal Nexus damage is Spirits fucking Unleashed, but I clearly don't have that in hand. That is a recall for a recall, so they're running out of cards. They probably have the Rise level, but they're running out of cards, and this is all very good news. You can't tell if keeping Braum in your house is a good thing or a threat. That's for you to decide, really. Do you want the Braum or nah? I'm gonna just Revna while I have some time. That is a 7-7 goddamn feckin' poro! Because we're balling. Okay, that's how much Braum wants to be there. Yeah. Is it like the, what was it, the Greek thing of, like, you literally can't kick out your house guest because it was just, like, considered very incredibly rude and wrong to kick out your house guest? Or is it a situation more like, oh wow, you're just gonna let me level my Braum? That's great. I love the leveled Braum here. You're gonna heal anyway, so that's fine. Or is it a thing of Braum is actually just enjoying the fact that you have a poro all the time? So they are oh man, you have no fucking cards, do you? You have literally like no fucking goddamn cards, and that brings me like so much joy. You have no idea. It brings me so much joy that they have like literally fucking nothing. Let's go this. Disgusting Rise gamers. I actually haven't seen one in a decently long time, so this is an unpleasant surprise. We know that they have basically nothing left, so are you ready? Where'd my 7-7 go? How are you ready for the 7-7, sir? I don't think you're ready for the 7-7. I have a 5-5 as well. I think we should probably just cast that. So we're gonna overwrite the 2-2 here that's already done its thing. Yeah. What do you think? I have a board state. It's very chunky. The Fabled Poros that I cast really did a lot of top tier work here. That my opponent is having a thunk. It's a long thunk, apparently. What? Look, it has elusive and it has impact. I'm just like showing off my poros. I'm just imagining standing over like a dying man holding to various fluffy things in front of his nose. Like, look at it, it's cute though. And he's just like trying to breathe. Or is just like bleeding out. I'm picturing this on like a grand battlefield, by the way. The poros have finally won the war. I'm guiding them to winning the war. There's a whole story going on as we watch him roped to death. When it will be to death! Unless somehow you end up with like a fast speed mass recall, but that thankfully, thank God, is not actually in the game. How do you run out of cards with Rise Ionia? Apparently, okay, so they have cast a lot of things. They've cast the Deep Meditation at least twice. They have weird shit like Magical Journey. They've cast Drum Solo. They only cast 2 Delves. I think that was their main problem, of like they just couldn't find like actual Delve cards that did things by having too many creatures. They do have a surprising number of creatures for a deck that is supposed to just win the game. Watch them like have found a flow and then also have found like 2 unworthy souls, and then I get recalled, and then can't actually kill them because the 5-1 and the 4-6 aren't enough to go around. Like, the fact that this is an actual possibility does fill me with a little bit of fear, but I think they might be stalling. My pro Runeterra spidey senses are saying they might be stalling. They are very dead. Yes! We did it! One more Rise player vanquished! I also, by the way, there is a Kaisa in there somewhere. She did not show up, but that's okay. We're getting the Braum to Mastery 5. The fact I've played Kaisa more than Braum is a bit of a black spot, but we're not going to talk about that. What was the least useful? Arguably, the Revna was not actually particularly useful. I'm gonna take that out. Why don't we put another Spirits Unleashed, because I actually don't mind top decking more of those. Okay, so we continue on. I have quite victoriously managed to win with some fluffies, so let's win with more fluffies. Yeah! Find me a person. My poros are so powerful that they won't actually let me find an opponent. That's definitely what's happening. Trying to think if anything exciting has happened in my life other than me just having a time. We got a new table. It's difficult to see. You can't really see it in the background, but we did acquire a new table, which was quite nice. It's solid wood, which is exciting. I feel like I'm old. I feel like this conversation is just making me feel old. Never mind, let's scratch this. It's making me feel too much like an adult. Hey, I'm proud of my new fucking table. Who am I? Where am I? And how did I end up here? And how do I go back? That's a tentacle. Wait, that's which version of Alawi? It's TF Alawi. I understand. I don't like it, but I understand. We find a mighty poro, and by God, I will use it. It is mighty, and I want to smack. Let me smack. I'm gonna just draw more poros, mostly because they can also attack into that 2/2 right now, which would be lovely. We have braum soon. Hopefully he can face tank something. That is unfortunately, yeah, I gave them time to cast the slow spell, which is probably wrong. You had surgery to repair a ruptured disc in your back, and these painkillers are wonderful. Yo, back surgery is fucking intense. I hope you're recovering, all right. That's a lot of things to worry about. Ooh, that's a, yeah, well, we're just gonna go. I mean, I guess they could technically buff it. Okay, they're buffing it. Heavy painkillers are wild. I had surgery once, that like serious surgery once, where I had my abdomen cut open to have something removed. Not an appendix, something else. And I distinctly remember, that's just gonna be spawn 1, so that's a 6/6 already, which is just kind of like suck. That just really sucks, actually. I think we're just gonna block it with as much power as we can. And at the time I was a teenager, and my mom was like, refused to let me have any like any of the powerful painkillers that they gave me. So I was surviving off of abdominal surgery with like Tylenol. That sucked. Would not recommend living off of surgery on fucking Tylenol. Let's do I mean, I need a buff, unfortunately, and we're just not finding it. Your ex is not turning to feed me your Vicodin when you had a headache, and she was wild. Vicodin is the sauce. You know, fair enough. I don't actually want to run into the Alawi because I die because to the tentacles with the overwhelm. But I think I just die to the tentacles and the overwhelm regardless, because I can't actually guarantee that I top deck anything that helps me here, because I have Harsh Winds in the deck, but I don't actually have it in hand. So this deck is, yeah, I built it in a way that I knew that it would be kind of struggling with the draws. It's really struggling with the draws, though. This is not looking good. They can always just, of course, smash my stuff and then, you know, kill me. Oh, but I can hit the TF now for a poro. This'll help. This'll help for sure. Yes. Give me a poro that has a lot of HP. Trying to smash. She was a Karen amongst Karens. That is pretty unfortunate. Oh, they have syncopation. I always have syncopation. Should have known that they'd have syncopation. Every single time I see syncopation, I always forget that it is a real card. Yeah, I'm gonna just die. This is unfortunately too much overwhelm without a frostbite answer. Oh, it's elusives. They had 2 ghost cards. I understand. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I acknowledge that they're speedy boys. Plus Alawi. Well, mostly the tentacles a speedy boy. It's like ambush. Sometimes it'll just come out of anywhere, and it'll be like, oh, right, yeah, I'm not running elusive spam. So it's just not even elusive spam, though. It's just so large, and it's more like an elusive rocket. An elusive grenade to the noggin. I'm very good at finding the lonely poro to start, because it's lonely! It's thematic! Why isn't braum prismatic, speaking of shiny things? What are you doing, Xerath Azir? Oh, with the corrupted Xerath, but not the corrupted Azir. Why are you lagging on the Azir game? What's with that, bro? Come on, catch up. That's another braum. That's okay, I don't hate it. That's fine. Yay! Poro? They might have, let's see, Sandhopper? No, Rockhopper, Sandhopper. Rockhopper is the card I was trying to say, and then absolutely failed at doing. Yeah, I have 3 damage. Look at them. They're still cute and they're still fluffy, and Flufferton still approves. Okay. I've been trying very hard to keep Flufferton as fluffy and as white as possible. Not because it is virginal, but because I don't want to get dirty. I I have another poro. The poro getting, it continues. It didn't just begin, it also continues. Yeah? Yeah. Get fucked, 1-3. Get out of here. Shoo! Shoo! Be gone! Unfortunately, and it's not going to be super be gone. It's not begone enough, because I also can't cast Spirits Unleashed, so I wouldn't even be able to kill it, regardless. Give me a broom. We do have another Take Heart, or a Take Heart in hand, because that we've cast this first one, so maybe I can get some value out of that. We do have 8 I have 8 damage because I was missing the double impact. We have 8 damage if I'm able to hook the 1/1 right now. They can potentially spring the Rock Bear, which I would not enjoy if they can do that. That is not springing the Rock Bear, so they're just going to take some damage, which, you know what, I can handle right now. Yeah. Poke. No, Quicksand? Quicksand would be kind of expensive for them, but it would reduce a lot of damage. Oh, Hourglass to keep the card. That's a pricey Hourglass, but I understand why, to be honest. Still chunk them for 11. Still chunking them a little bit. Stop with all that. Stop with all that, please. We can pump out 6 here and then just keep going face. So unless they get a super wide board, we might also just kind of fucking have this. I think we might just honestly kind of have this. Well, it does pop out next turn. That is a thing. Gotta be aware of that. We can hit a couple of things into the 1/1 still, so that it is at least not a drown and discounting Buried Sundisk. Yeah, we're just gonna play some more. Look, it's cute. This is still my fucking favorite one. It looks so adorable. It's just trying its damnedest to look cute, and I fucking love it. So there's one Rock Bear, and then there's a bunch of other things happening that I don't really give a shit about. And then we're gonna do all of this. Hello, client? Hi, client! And then we're gonna pull the 5/5, and then we're gonna try and do something here. It is lethal, so they're gonna block and kill something, so I think we should actually get that 3/3 if I'm calculating correctly. They're pretty close to death. It's relatively close to doom. That's 1 away, which is astonishingly close. If only I had the Poro Snacks in hand. I need to find a better way to more consistently top deck that, I think. Watch me be absolutely unable to find that last, like, ping of damage. Though again, we have now 3 Spirits Unleashed. There's a Kaisa in the deck somewhere. As long as we can withstand the Sundisk and they don't have Rites of Negation, that we might actually be fine. Getting clapped by Poros? Getting pretty clapped by Poros, not gonna lie. It's kind of great. Is Zerath danger? I mean, Zerath is definitely danger. But it's not death yet. It's not death yet. And we finally killed the Rock Bear, so I don't have to worry about that discounting anymore. Would you like another Poro? I think you would. Yeah, and the Harsh Winds, now we do actually have that in hand this game, so I can use it on the Mage Ball himself. That's how much? 4? That is unfortunate. That kind of sucks, actually. I can't quite undo that because it will only bring it up to 4, right? So I can recast the Braum and then go from there. Braum will keep eating the Zerath damage. Oh, yeah, he will. I mean, I have to let this resolve because I can't keep buff it. But yeah, we can just let him tank a little bit of it. Well, he can't tank it forever. He cannot tank it forever. But yeah, we have this. And then we still have the Froost. And then hopefully we can just also top deck a Spirits Unleashed or something, because that would be great. That's an overwhelmed Poro, so not terrible. Definitely not terrible. Hi, Azerbo! How are you? That's 12/13. I don't like it, but that's okay. I don't think I need to like it. I don't think I have to like it for you to still be in trouble. Oh, but they are leveling the Sundisk like this very turn. So, as long as I can hold on to my units, I think we are relatively okay. I think we can hold on to our units enough. It's gonna be very fucking close, though. Killed our impact guy. He did unfortunately make the correct call with that one. So I can't let all of that happen, of course. There's the level. Let's wait, of course, for the level to resolve because it's gonna happen for a long time. Has anything exciting happened in your life? Other than, more exciting than me getting a table. Someone has to have something more exciting than that. Berserk, I know you have something more exciting than that. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's okay. Yep, here we go. You suck. Yaha. Okay, that's a poro that died. Ate some shit, unfortunately. Poro just like ate a bag of dicks. Let's see. We need to block the 1-1. I don't really care about the 3-1. We have the harsh winds for the biggest things, which are burst currently Azir and Xerath. Right? Yeah. Azir and Xerath. We can just block. The braum will take damage from the Xerath. Which means we are left with 4 things. We're left with 4 things though, which is unfortunately I don't think enough. If I kill the sarcophagus, if I frostbite one of the champions and frostbite the sarcophagus and then just take the 10 damage, we might have enough units. But it's gonna be annoyingly fucking close, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I can take some damage. I cannot take all the fucking damage. 10, down to 10. I mean, that's 2 Xerath obliterates away, but this still gives me something. Come on, top deck, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now, top deck. Unless they have another Rite of the Arcane, that would also suck. Yeah, because right now we have 6 units, and then we'll have 5 units to their 3, unless they summon something right here. I was unfortunately fucking right about the Xerath's Arcane, so we're down to having 4 units, 5 units to their... No, 4 units to their 4. Fuck, I really do need a buff. Because the Overwhelm is not going to be enough, because they have too many blockers. Yeah, they have too many blockers. I need it then to be a... 3, because of the fucking Xerath again. I need it to be... Spirits Unleashed, and it was not. We're one damage short. Pops his disc. Oh, right, because he does top deck, you're right. Can I survive with this? Let's see. Kaisa is at 5 of 6, because I didn't manage to find the Fabled Poro either. Which definitely sucks. Definitely sucks. Yeah, no, I think we are just dead. Because the Xerath is going to do a +5, or it kills the Kaisa, which would kind of suck. Okay. If I frostbite the champions, I cannot take 5. Oh, wait, I can't take 5 if I have units that are still living at the end of this exchange. But no, we're just fucking dead. We're just fucking dead because the Xerath resolves after this. Also champions, what are Zero's level 3? Oh, yeah, same thing. Because of the champions level. Well, have a Kaisa, I guess. Oh, no, because we got the evolve because she leveled. That's fantastic. Sort of, not really. Because we also popped the... If they hadn't had Rolling Sands, you might have actually been able to do something with this. Unfortunately, they did have Rolling Sands, so that was just kind of terrible. I'm surprised that they're actually doing that. Because they don't need... Are they... Okay. Oh, but the Xerath damage then. Fair enough. 1 damage short. I'm pretty sure I have 3 snacks. I think confirmed I have 3 snacks. Right? Yeah, we have 3 snacks. I just can't draw the other stuff, apparently. I could definitely drop some of this shit. Like Scrying Sands, I probably don't actually need. I need draw. I'm tempted to pop in like one Sentry Boy just to do that. Or just to have that effect available. Got to improve the cards I draw. I'm so sorry that I just hadn't thought of that before. Just top decking the cards I need. What a thought. What a thought this is. Work on my top decks and all. You know, that's a pretty fatal flaw. I have not sat down and studied the way of the top deck. Apparently I'm just bad. Have you thought about just not sucking at the game that you're playing? That's, you know, revolutionary. What do you think, Flufferton? Am I bad at the game? Leverton's so happy that I don't actually think he's going to have an official decision. I should get a really crabby looking poro. And whenever I'm playing badly, just set it somewhere where you guys can see it. Crabby poro for the misplays. I think I've played against that person before, I want to say. I want to say we saw their username the other day. We're up against another fucking mono Rise player who hopefully we can just pound into the dirt the way we did the other guy. Hello. What do you think of my poro? Or is it the same person we were up against before? I'm not actually positive. Okay, we farm Rise. We should farm Rise. Watch me once again not be able to top deck anything useful, but you know, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut until that's actually confirmed. There's the Fabled Poro. That's a much better start, not gonna lie. This is much better. This is an improved takeoff from the last one. Oh, and if I bank, we can actually do Spirits Unleashed things and all that shit, which is exciting. If you use an early something here, that's okay. That is a delve, okay. And into a time trick, okay, here we go. Poro is the anti-Rise strat. As a Rise main in all games, let's put him in the dirt. Poro beatdown. Attempted Poro beatdown, yeah. I'm gonna just rip this now. I was gonna bank mana, but if you're gonna yeet your thing, I'm gonna yeet my thing. Yeeting! Yeets into the claws of the dragon! Get fucked, dude. Okay, there's another 3 damage. There's an Eye of the Dragon, which does trigger, because they had so many things happen to them that it is indeed annoying. We have a Poro Herder at an inopportune moment, for sure. Poro sleds a 6/6, though, which just makes me fucking happy, because it's so good. It's so good. You want to block that? I don't actually care about that. It's ephemeral. It goes away. Let's start summoning other things. Yep. Shard of Betrayal is the 2 damage to the 2/2. That's fine. Let's do this. There's a Pouty Poro. If they summon another, yeah, they cast another spell. So we can get rid of it with the Spirits Unleashed next turn as well. Or we can just summon the big Poro Sled, which also might work. They only have 1 so far. They only have 5 mana. Oh, hi, Kaisa. Oh, Kaisa, I think, should come down on our next attack if we can manage it. Right now, I'm still tempted by the 6/6 because it does make me another 2/2 here. And then we can Fabled Pour into Kaisa and I can just kind of cast Spirits Unleashed later, maybe. That is a very good recall stun target, too, so maybe we can sneak one of those out of their hand now before the Kaisa happens. I expect they're looking for Rune Prison here. This person, unfortunately, is top-decking more delves than the other person was. So you might not be as lucky with the interactions. Well, me and my team are going face. That is a recall. Yep, fucking knew it. Doesn't destroy it, though, which is nice. Let's go with some damage here. Yep. Yep. Okay. So, net 0, but net 0, but we did get that recall out, which I don't despise. He's got the perfect annoying Rise hand. He does, unfortunately. Maybe if knowing that there was all of that how was committed, maybe I should have actually waited and then just Fabled Poro this turn with more Poros on the board so we have a shot at more keywords. I think that actually might have been more correct. I mean, I still have the Kaisa to look forward to, which is nice. That resolves. They have some draw. Attack has not been committed yet. Ooh, I might just Spirits Unleashed here. I think I'm gonna try to Spirits Unleashed here instead of casting the Fabled Poro because we kind of lost momentum and value off of that. That does work. So they have lost their Dragonling for the turn as well. That's a drum solo, so they probably have free Eye of the Dragon. They don't have free Eye of the Dragon, which is nice for sure. That's a Gift of the Hearthblood. That doesn't super matter, unfortunately. I also don't have any casts other than like 1. I only have 1 cast here. A big boy is back. 7/7 is back. If you have another recall, just use it. Use it now. This is gonna continue to exist until you permanently get rid of it. 1 mana Unworthy Soul definitely hurts my soul for sure. Let's just pass. I'm not gonna give them a necessary healing. There's a Shard of Hope, so they're gonna heal some more. Okay. Yeah, they got the Shard of Betrayal way too early. Damn the man! Hello! Welcome back. Been a while, right? That's a rise. Yep, that sucks. That sucks. Oh god. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of ignore that for as long as we can, because I don't want to think about it. I don't wish to think about poros. I don't wish to think about anything except poros. They can probably delve out here to win. They can delve out here to win. Unless they get, like, horribly unlucky, but they just top-decked 3 things. Minus the Claws of the Dragon. So they probably have it now. Damn the man! For the glory of Noxus! Hope you enjoyed that. There's the Shards of Violence, so they're gonna have the last mana, and then we're gonna fucking die. Because that's how it do. And they're fully healed back. They healed back all the way. There's an entreat. That's actually not a guaranteed win this turn, which is a bit astonishing. Are you telling me you didn't find a delve in there to cast for mana? Eye of the Dragon and the other thing went. That's fine. We can hit with the braum. Come on. Come on. Let me hit with the braum. I'm amazed that we're actually not dead necessarily this turn. Like, that's a little bit astonishing. That is a little bit astonishing that we didn't just fucking die miserably. Like, oh, wait, you had a delve? Oh, you found a delve off of the top deck. That's what it was. Okay. I was like, wait, there's no way you had that in hand and didn't swing with it. The lights turned Rendo Cities and said Noxus. You were incredibly content? Oh shit, I didn't even notice the lights, but I'm glad that they had a sense of timing. Let's do a Fabled Poro. That is a tough... we have the Kaisa level now. We do have a 7/7 Kaisa, and they've cast 2 Only Worthy Souls and Steel Tempest at us so far. So I might actually be able to do some fucking fun shit. She's gonna die, though. Like, I know for a fact that she's just gonna die. Let's cast the Fabled Poro into the Kaisa, because to be fair, I don't really have much else besides that. And then, yeah, here we go. Look at her. She's leveled at everything. All right, they do have the stun, yeah. And I don't know, unfortunately don't have any spell shield on anything. Even if I did, they would just stun it automatically. God. Yep. That's their last Unworthy Soul. The last Unworthy Soul. Man, I really hate Unworthy Soul as a card. Can we nerf Unworthy Soul, please? I feel like that should really... It'd be really great if that could just go away. And Homecoming and Healing. Oh yeah, no Homecomings have happened yet. Man, if anything is... Honestly, I don't think I hate Rise as much as I have just learned to hate Recall. You know? Because Recall fucking sucks. Recall fucking sucks. Is that 2 like Concussive Palms? That's 3 Steel Tempest. I guess I was fucking wrong about them casting Steel Tempest before. I must have been thinking about the previous game. Because that's actually incredibly infuriating. Not gonna lie, that's fucking infuriating. This is definitely when you start questioning whether or not the Rise player actually deserves to win the game or not. But you can't argue with it. Why are you... Okay, sure. I guess I'll emote back. I'm not a salty hoe. I mean, I am a salty hoe, but we don't need you to know that I'm a salty hoe. Being Sakai. Emerton, hello. Welcome back. How are things? I'm having a shitty mental health day. But otherwise, okay. How are you doing? Damn it. Yeah, the first Rise game may have been not emblematic of how this is gonna go. Rise definitely decent to get some nerfs, not him directly than some of the landmarks or something. I genuinely think it's just the recalls that could need to get adjusted. Unworthy Soul would be way less annoying if it just didn't get discounted or something. Like, I get the flow mechanic, but it's just too inexpensive on top of all of your other discounting in general. What are you doing? Timo Tristana. Can I survive? I mean, I feel like Spirits Unleashed is on a terrible keep. 2 Spirits Unleashed, unfortunately, might be a terrible keep. Because Steel Tempest has been around for ages. It's just now... It makes more sense to run, because then it gives you a 2 or 0 mana stun on top of all of the other stuns and recalls. It's just too much. It's just too much on everything else. Yeah, exactly. We found the Kaisa again, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna wait until I can cast Spirits Unleashed, because that's currently what I have. I did find a Poro, but if they don't do anything, then maybe we can sneak it out. Yeah, that's actually fine. I don't super care about that. We have Poro thingies. Let's do this, and then I think we go with Spirits, because I don't actually want to take 4 damage total. That's a Pokey Stick. That's fair and understandable. We'll take 4 damage anyway, I suppose. I'll take 4 damage in the end, regardless. 5 on top of including my own spell. 1v1 challenge or feeling solo tonight? Kind of feeling solo tonight, but thank you for asking. Should be up for it tomorrow for sure. Yep, and they had Teemo. And they had Teemo. Wow, I jumped the gun on that. Hopefully they don't know that, they don't suspect that I would have anything like another one. Or I can just take out the Teemo right now with the braum, because that is, of course, a possibility. That's a wallop. Okay. Well, hopefully they give me time to cast the spirits. They probably don't, but maybe. I can always dream. Have you done Singleton already? I've looked at it. I haven't actually done it. I have been not doing the competitive as much this season. I know I should be doing it more, but just a lot of other time commitments. It is one of the better Mighty Poros for sure. There's a Tristana. We're just gonna do this and hope that it fucking works. It should work. They don't have puzzling signposts at that mana. So here we go. That's still not a puzzling signpost unless you've somehow horribly like done anything about it. Okay, so you're killing a Poro, but I'm also killing your board, and we can also still block the Tristana with the braum here, so I'm not mad about it. I mean, I'm annoyed, but that's okay. Boom. Yeah. Woo! Okay. Time to kill the Tristana if we can. 3 of 6. Actually getting pretty close. Actually getting pretty fucking close here. I might do 2 Poros and a Fabled Poro, because that seems pretty good. Oh, actually, wait. You have a lot of things. You have so many things, actually. And I don't think Impact has been seen yet. I don't think Impact has been seen yet. So maybe we can actually just level the Kaisa right now. Yeah, because Quick Attack is new. No, but I don't have the mana because I'm stupid. Oh, because I'm a stupid moron idiot who miscounted the mana. I see. I understand. Let's do this then. That's a lot of things. That's just more impact and regen across the fucking board. That's a vengeance. That's understandable. I hate it, but understandable. Have some damage. Yeah, they use their whole turn for that, which hopefully means with Quicksand I can disable that. We have also, by the way, the Kaisa's an 8/8, which is just a lot of stacking. So, but don't get rid of my Kaisa! Oh, no! They didn't get rid of my Quicksand though, so that's progress. I can still kill her, I think. Pretty sure I can still commit murder today, which is exciting. No Quick Attack for you, bitch. That is a Buster Shot. Thank you for using an additional Tristana that you didn't have to use there. Let's do the shiny one to flex. Shiny Poro for flexing purposes. That's another Buster Shot. Yeah, okay. Less shiny Poro to say fuck you. I wonder if they just suspect Quicksand here. Oh, they're probably not gonna attack because I have the Fabled Poro just kind of sitting around, which is also fair. I forgot about that too, not gonna lie. That's a Puff Cap. I don't give a shit. Atrocity is a slow speed spell. That should be enough. They block the 5/8, they block 4. We are still dealing 8 damage plus the impact, so 9 total. So I think they're dead. I'm pretty sure they're just dead. Unless they have another vengeance off the top. In which case we still have the Quicksand to deal with the Tristana on the next turn. Go! Go team! Go Poros! Glad to know that we can beat a deck that died after Atrocity nerf. Good shit though. Okay. Let's do a couple more attempts. Yeah! Man, I'm not gonna lie, the scummy part of me does actually kind of want to try playing elites a little bit. But then the other part of me is like, elites are just brain dead. What do I really want to do that? It's just like being able to count sequentially to 5. What is the I guess to 6 technically if you're running the Jarvan versions. If you can count to 6, you've got it. That's Teemo, Yuumi, Nora, which is a lot of Bandle happening. I gotta respect the Teemo's in there though. I gotta respect that if nothing else. Could you suggest a Singleton deck? Yeah, sure, go for it. If I was gonna play Singleton, I'd probably go with one of the like PNZ Targon versions that I know exist. I kind of like those. I've always enjoyed those. How do you like my? It's one of the cuter poros. Okay, it's like the cutest poro out of them all because it's trying to eat something. And it looks so happy to be eating. It's so happy to be eating. Simon Priv, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the madness. How's it going? Oh, no, is that you? That's, okay, never mind. Thank you for the follow again, Yue. Appreciate it. Welcome in times 1,000. Hi, Big Cat Targon, that's what you do. Oh, that's I wanted to copy the code. I didn't want to open fucking Windows. Why is the Windows next to the copy key? Elov68, thank you for the follow as well. Are you an alt? I'm just kidding. I'm assuming you're a separate person, so welcome in. That's not what I wanted to copy. I'm just fucking it up miserably. And also roping now! The brain is dying, but we do that. We knew the brain was already dying. It's okay. Elite is not brain dead. Open attacks turn 6 is a tough decision. Open attack turn 6 is a tough decision. You know what? Fair. Fair enough. Who am I to question such magical decisions? That becomes a 2-2, which is kind of ass, so I'm just gonna bank mana. I'm gonna forego the kind of ass interaction and just bank, and then hopefully get a braum out. It's only turn 3, but I feel like it's been ages for some reason. That's another one of the googly eyes, the owl cats. I know the name, okay? I know the names. We're 3 hours behind of something and someone. I don't know what we're 3 hours behind of, but it's definitely 3 hours delay. Spirits Unleashed, that's the poro. Okay, I mean, poros are poros. As we all know, a poro is a poro. Come back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific time for more wisdom, where I just say things are the things that they are. That's a Teemo! See, I'm doing great, guys. I'm so informative. We're back to being an educational stream. An edumacational time. I'm currently being educated by fucking goddamn elusive swarm. So, you know, that's fun. I've played it, so I think it's fun. What's your Teamer Mastery is respectable, your Yuumi Mastery is respectable. Is your Nora Mastery the highest? Oh yeah, they fucking like Nora. They like Nora. They enjoy the Nora. I'm down to 12 HP. We're probably just gonna die. We're probably just gonna die. Kai'Sa should destroy him. Well, yes. If I can level the Kai'Sa, which I currently do not have. I also don't currently have a buff for the Braum, because if the Braum had 1+1 power, I mean, the Teemo would just be kind of fucking gone and dealt with. I think I'm gonna Poro Sled here and then just buff. We do have Borealis, which is something. That is an okay buff. Let me take a chunky elusive, and then let me swing with this for sure. And then we get another Poro, and then we get some more Poros, and then we can trade with a 2-3. And then I think just wait there. Can Kai'Sa level fast enough? High school Kai'Sa hasn't gone power range pew pew yet. So that was also my thought. I also had that thought of, is the Kai'Sa going to be able to actually do enough? My argument for the Kai'Sa is that I have three fabled poros in order to, whatchamacallit, just give the board of poros a buff. It is currently not in hand, though. But yeah, that was my plan for just immediately leveling the Kai'Sa off the bat. Could I have given her Challenger? Yes. Yes, I could have given her Challenger. That probably would have been better. I just kind of didn't do that. Not for any particular reason, I just kind of forgot how second skin worked for a hot minute there. But yeah, that would have functioned. Okay, so Champ Spell got nerfed to 4 mana though. That is true. I'm not honestly thinking too much about the relative power of the Kaisa. I was just like, yeah, the Kaisa's keyword soup, and this is a soup, and yay, maybe she'll do something. Forgot second skin. Yeah, oh yeah, the second skin is what I'm focused on. Not the supercharge necessarily. I mean, it's nice, but it's not what I'm exactly thinking about. That just got swole. Am I dead? 5, 9. I'm taking 9 damage minus the harsh winds, so I'm taking probably 4 damage or so, assuming I frostbite Nora so they can't get more portals, which I think might be the correct one. What you meant earlier when you said Kai should destroy him should have been more specific. No worries, no worries. I just forgot. I was just stupid about it, and then also forgot that that's the thing she can do, you know? Yeah, we're just gonna do some freezing. Thank you for making my choices actually even easier about this. Boom, boom, no. Right now, Purple Berry Shake would kind of be my worst nightmare, because that would increase it to, I'd be at 2 HP. They thankfully don't have that, which is always fun and exciting. Let's do a Proto Poro for now, and then she's still one behind, unfortunately. We're still not quite there. Maybe I should have Lonely Poroed in to see what we could top deck off of the Poro then. See how much we all played Kaisa? So much, so much. Yeah, I needed the Pouty Poro to be leveled, and unfortunately it just kind of isn't. So that is a bit of a suck. I'm gonna, it's just, you know what? We're gonna actually just summon her anyway. Star Guardian. That's as far as I've ever going to attempt a Australian accent, by the way. We're not gonna poke at that anymore. Let's do a second skin for Challenger and Regen. The problem is that they're so far away from dying that I don't know if I can actually really do much here. I could cast a Lonely Poro to see if it gives me something that would get the other Poro to actually give the level. I think that's a play. It's bad. It is bad, but it is also a play, and I don't really have much other mana with which to do other things. So let's keep damage and then see what we can find. Give me elusive or something. That is, oh, Plunder Poro might act. Oh, but it doesn't give it until the plunder has occurred. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Yeah, we're just dead to elusive, so this has been a good time here. We have another frostbite, but it doesn't matter because there's also 3 puff caps and just so much damage happening. Cunning Kitten is actually going to get the buff off of the Nora, which is a little scary. So it's all bad, and I'm not threatening lethal even with an open attack, which very much does suck. Take the Teemo, go with that. Definitely go with the 6-4. These don't really matter considering they're all gonna die anyway. Let's pull one of these so that they have to think about blocking with elusives. Unfortunately, I'm still at a point where I don't actually get anything out of this because I'm still not lethal with my damages. Okay. I need you to kill something, preferably, but you're also just not going to kill anything because that is, again, lethal damage. Ah! Oh! They're gonna be able to cast Vanguard Redeemer of all things if the 2-1 dies. Or one of the 2-1s, actually. Oh my god. Rude. Blessing of Targon? I'm sorry, you just run Blessing of Targon? Okay, that's fair. Well, my Nexus is sure Targon. Okay, well, let's see what the fucking Plunder Poro gives me. Because we definitely did do Nexus damage. They're just gonna sit here and wait and look at me with their fleeting cards. They are. They're gonna do the fleeting Intimidate. Okay, they finally did cast a draw. We're gonna get Fury and Tough, which is the level, of course. So we are 1 turn away from this being actually able to do something. So yeah, the Kaisa's kind of slow. Should have put the sled first and attack with the 4 to get to the Kaisa's level. Oh, yeah, I thought about the Poro sled briefly. Would have been hard to get her to actually do enough damage. No, he might have been able to nerf something. I mean, the thing is that one elusive hitting me is still also just catastrophically dangerous. Because they're gonna have Poke Sticks or something probably anyway. Poke Sticks, Targon? Yeah, no, it's just Poke Sticks. Or... no, because they wouldn't... I assume they wouldn't be running Poison Darts. At all, really. I don't think that would have been in there. But yeah, I need to refresh my Kaisa knowledge. I played her when she was really super fucking dominant in the meta for like that few weeks when she wasn't nerfed and she was still the brand new shiny thing running around. And then I never played her again. I don't actually think I've gotten a Kaisa deck redeem in ages. Like, I don't think people really play Kaisa anymore. At least it's my impression from over here. Have you tried the Helia deck? I have tried the Helia deck. It's kind of amazing. I'm gonna keep the spirits, and that might be stupid. Ah, very stupid. Ah, God. Oh, horrible. Oh, horrible. This is a horrible time. I'm gonna slay your stuff before you can slay any of my shit. And by slay, I mean I'm gonna take myself out. The Queen of Three returns. Apparently now it has to happen on every single fucking stream that I top deck a 3 of. Every single stream. The Queen of Dry Trios that you do not want. Seen some Kaisa Evelyn decks that are pretty good. Oh, never mind. Kaisa Evelyn, sorry, I'm fucking forgetting. Kaisa Evelyn is a deck in the meta that actually made me realize that Kaisa was still a thing. It is around, wait, Altar of Blood? Well, that's mind-boggling. Man, I'm gonna have a fucking swole ass poros when I finally place them. But yeah, Evelyn Kaisa is a deck that's running around. I forgot about that for some reason. Play all 3. Stabilization is overrated. Yeah. Oh God. Let's keep going. That's the first wave. Well, are you ready for me to kill that too, motherfucker? Are you ready for me to also murder your little 1-0-0-1s? Because I'm ready for it. That's exciting. Oh, it's so exciting. Let's go. Do you have a red negation at some point? Or are you just going to let me ram you until the world ends? Ah, you are going to cast a red negation. Guess what, motherfucker? I've got another one. I have more. There's so many more. I need them to stop. But I have so many. Look! Look, I have a third one! Alright, here we go. Now I got harsh winds we're a control deck now. We're a control poro deck. That's the ticket. I'm gonna win for sure. Give me that fucking Pouty Poro now. Pouty Poro would actually be kind of amazing because I could finally actually fucking do something with that shit. Imagine being a slay deck versus this shit. Yeah, there's nothing to goddamn kill. It's beautiful. I'm gonna Lonely Poro, and it gave me a destined fucking Poro, and that's the Spirit Looch. Man, I wish I had that Spirits Unleashed now, but I have literally yeeted every single fucking one of them. Darken units. Wait, what Darken unit are you casting? I'm afraid now. Wait, I just felt fear. What Darken are you doing? Oh, I think I've seen this deck before. At some point. We're gonna Proto Poro as well. Look at all of my little 3/3s. There's so many of them. Terash or Zolati. Yeah. Terash. I mean, Terash should be the coolest. I hope it's Terash, actually. Wish you had Udyr in this deck for more Spirits Unleashed. Real ones run both. That would be pretty baller of them if they did. I am gonna do... Can we draw? I mean, I'm gonna just Fable Poro, I think. What are we getting? Spell Shield, Lifesteal, Fearsome Impact, Overwhelm, doing good. Doing alrighty dongles. Doing an alrighty dongles here. Let's go, I think, with everything. We do some Poro stuff. That will target some things. I don't actually super... Do I super give a shite? I mean, not particularly. I think I just want to deal some damage. So we're gonna deal some damage. Yeah, they're debating a lot of choices here. They're debating a lot of choices. Want to see Vault of Heliodex in action, but this isn't the Lux one? Oh, the Lux version. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what they're doing with that spell. That's like Glimpse Beyond. Yeah, we're just gonna do this in the meantime. Get some more damage in. Push him down to 8. Kaisa's going to level now because she gives the quick attack. And we've still got that Kindred to kind of just frostbite. I don't know why they're giving me so many sad poros. Personally, I think we might actually be able to crawl out of this. This is going to be an 8-8 when it evolves, right? Evolved is... Yeah, it's going to be an 8-8, which is alright. That's okay. Man, they're really fucking mad about this shit. But I'm also still not super pissed about the Kindred because we still have the frostbite. On paper, but you don't understand how it works. I don't know about the Lux version, and I've played the main version with like the rekindlers and stuff like that. Man, they're really annoying with the emotes, but that's, to be fair, I think understandable a little bit. Oh, that actually fucking died. Oh, it only slayed 2 things. Yeah, that's okay. That's also honestly totally fucking fine. I don't really give a shite. Yeah, we don't give a shit about that. Yeah, no. I could also just take the damage. I could also just take the fucking damage. Do I need to take the damage? I don't think I do, genuinely. Oh, but they could have Atrocity on open, but if we level the Kaisa... Nah, I'm just gonna frostbite it. It's fine. We're just gonna frostbite this shit and then take nothing. Yeah, here we go. Emotes to make the game fun. Just more of your favorites had cooler emotes. You know, that's fair. The Kench one is pretty good. The Kench one's pretty good. Yeah, let's give her Spell Shield. Let's just fucking give her Spell Shield. Or now we can actually just wait. We can actually, I think, just swing here. Do we need the second scan or do we just need the open attack? We might need the second scan just to get an extra keyword here. Hopefully she doesn't die. Ooh, this one's gonna be interesting. We have another one, to be fair. Or we have a chance of top decking another one as well. Aussie Power Rangers goes pew pew. Hypothetically, she does, yeah. We'll see. We might have to entreat something.
I know how to use it. I know what it can do.
Okay, never mind. She's just kind of chilling. She is just kind of chilling. That is a NASA strike. That is a very big NASA strike, but they're also at HP. So we need a Poro Sled, and it will summon a 3/3 unit. So they're gonna need to block that. Also, that's just casually an 8/8. They could have a Vengeance still, which would suck for sure. Oh, they just had 2 siphoning strikes. Oh, that really sucks. That kind of sucks a lot. That sucks a lot, actually. Should have held the Frostbite, I suppose, and just taken the damage and risked Atrocity. I should have just risked Atrocity, actually. If I hadn't made that play, we would have been actually pretty much fine. It's clutch. It is clutch, and I do distinctly hate it. I do distinctly hate it, in fact. We can draw a champion. I mean, we're just gonna yeet. We're just gonna yeet because we're gonna die. Yeah, we're just gonna yeet because we're gonna die. Oh yeah, because the Kindred is leveling too. Because we're just short on the damage. To Valhalla. To Valhalla indeed. I really hate that they're emoting like every single interaction though. That I do kind of despise. The 2 NASA spells, the play was correct, just unlucky. Yeah, that's fair. Having 2 Nasus in hand, or 3 Nasus in hand. Because I don't know if it was 2 strikes, Nasusing strike. Oh no, they just had 3 Nasuses, to be fair. I had 3 Spirits Unleashed and they had 3 Nasus in the end there. Got the Shed emoted at the end! Still not the Kingwa level of... No, still not the Kingwa level of emoting, actually. Didn't plan for them to draw champions the way I do. That's true. That's true. Unrelated, but fuck Fizz. Also fair enough. Fizz is really annoying to play against. The few times I'd played mid lane and actually tried to get stuff done, And there was a Fizz versus me. Why is he so immune to everything? Why can't he just leave me alone? But not an LOR. No, fuck Fizz in every scenario. Every single one. Yeah, in what way? In the good way? In the bad way? Or, you know, in the bad way or the good way, depending on how you look at it? Not the horny way. There's your clarification. Yeah, Fizz is weird. He's not very attractive. He is a fish fjordal being. That's too much. It's too many things in one place. I will eventually cast a Proto-Poro. Yes, have a shiny Proto-Poro. Look, it's shiny. It's a nice Poro. It's so shiny. That is not a Poro, but it's also cute. And I also don't like it. Yeah, Glass is a fucking Fizz player. What? Oh, there's some traffic going on outside. There's like, there's another tow truck. God. I'm gonna pass here and see if we can actually tempt them to do more stuff. Because I do have that lovely Spirits Unleashed again. Do you have a counter spell? Counter spell? Not a counter spell. Okie dokie. I still get rid of the acorn. I've still murdered an acorn. Bye, cute. I'm sorry. We gotta make room for my cute instead. Only one cute at a time is allowed. I have another acorn though, because yay!
Where did that one run off to?
Oh, hi Fabled Poro. You might actually be usable pretty soon. They're not casting any Yunas, which does make me a little bit afraid. Let's do a Lonely Poro into a Plucky Poro is great actually. Keywords, let's go! I need the Jubilant Poro to have its own keyword of just like happy, you know, and you give it the happy keyword when it levels. That's what the gaming should be here. Do we want impact? Do we want more keywords? Or do we just want braum? Honestly, at this point, I think we just kind of want braum and punching. So let's do this. Into 8. Into Yi Seraphine. They're gonna have stuns. They're gonna have recalls. Let's try and get something out of them. I think at this point. That's a glorious evolution for 8 mana. They are about to take a glorious amount of damage though. So I'm not like the most angry. I am scared, but I'm not mad about it. How much chaos are you about to wreak upon my life? I don't think you can't cast Ruination, and I do have lethal on board, so that's exciting. You've only got 6 mana, and I have 2 Poro Snacks. Surely I can pull this out. Surely, please, please. That's a counter for copies. That's the Serene Sky Singer. That is, however, literally all of your goddamn mana. Well, except for the fact that you have things that might be free. That is a true fact. We're gonna pass, and we're gonna see what happens now. Literally just like 3 things to face, and they are done for. That is unfortunate though. 3/6. I could just Poro Snacks again and then go from there. I think let's do that. So they're only healing 2 and they bounce off of the tough. Reducing the HP gain. Let's go! Let's go! Watch them whip out 5 stuns. That's the part I don't want them to do, because I know that Ionia is looking at me. You know, Ionia is giving me the side eye. However, we are also trying to deal 13 damage. That's a 4 mana drum solo. Hopefully nothing wild and crazy. That's a formula, which does refill. I don't think that's 3 stuns, though. That's a time trick, so they're trying really, really hard. The LOR search options aren't helping. What are you looking for? That's still a lot of damage. Is it lethal damage? Please tell me it's lethal damage. I want to leave. We got it! We got the lethal damage! Yay! Yahoo! Trying to build a deck where you need at least one card to start with each letter of the alphabet. Oh, that's like super meme. Oh, Martin Thomas, by the way, I was looking over your old A to Z list that you made a long time ago of underplayed cards. At some point, I should resurrect that because you went to a lot of work for it, and we used a bunch of it. But I do remember that, by the way. I have not forgotten that you did that. Yeah, that's extreme meme, and I support it in all ways. Yeah, it has been just a little bit over an hour though. That's about the length of time that I had planned for the stream to go, just when I jumped in initially. So I know this was a bit short, and I was a bit out of it, and I was a bit loopier than usual. But I think I am going to leave it there. Thank you all for joining the stream. This evening was a little bit short and sweet, but I hope you had fun regardless. I didn't exactly climb with the poros, but man, did we see a lot of cute things, and that's enough for me, to be honest. Catch me tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific time, where I'll be back with more shit. I'll find something to make, or just refine this, or probably not refine that, actually. I might just make tomorrow a longer viewer, like all of the viewer deck submissions together kind of stream. The submissions will also be open again tomorrow. I'm off Saturday. I'm back Sunday at 8 p.m. Pacific time. I am back on Monday at 8 p.m. And then there's a CDS game, I think, on Thursday of next week, not on Monday, because there was some time zone issues. So I'm gonna go see if there's anybody we can just not quietly, however, anybody that we can loudly and proudly go raid and say hello to. So let's go check out the category. It is pretty quiet right now. Oh wait, Razorleaf is on. Let's go raid Razorleaf. And I will send you guys out. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. Yes, thank you all for coming by. Hope to see you again in a future stream. Yay! Take care of yourselves. If you need a break, take a break if you can. Stay hydrated. Sleep when you need. Just rest as you need. Maintain yourself. I've been feeling the back end of not doing that as much as I should be, and just wanted to communicate somehow that taking care of yourself is important. And I wish you well, and I wish you a good start to your Friday and to your weekend. Bye, internet. Thank you all again.